dipping on some scissors. Dipping on some 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 dipping on some scissors. Dipping on some.
I'm real, walking the wheel. A pimp, not a simp. Keep the dope fiends higher than the Goodyear blimp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine hardening. Make me sick with all that tension and bargaining. You say that you a boss, I ain't believing it. You got the funny Geneva watch with the Ferrari kit. Take that monkey out, you embarrassing us. I got the red promethazine, thick orange and yellow tusk. Hyper cold down on the hands-free phone. The 84 wrong on the blades, 20-inch chrome. If you got 16, you can get a visitor. I'm choking on that dope, the sweet and sipping on that scissor.
Some boys scared to flown it, some boys they want it. Some boys they joan it, but I be messed up on it. Roll with the Mafia 6, and we ain't got that bullet. If we gon' get high, we gon' get high, and we gon' house a trick. Two boys all at the mouth, two boys all at the back, and plus that survivor player met hard all night, and she cool with that. She popped her a little X and drank on some orange juice. And soon as you thought she was freaking, she done got super loose. Thugs is coming by threes and deuce, all in circles like duck goose. All they want it get flown, and she on that X and the tooted fruit. $40 for just 1 ounce. Tussin' X is how it's pronounced. They been sippin' and dippin' and trippin', man, I'm about all out.
Dipping on some scissors. Dipping on some dipping on some scissors. Dipping on some dipping on some scissors. Dipping on some dipping on some scissors. Dipping on some
People always asking me, Mr. 36 hot on that, rolling on them X pills, stirring pop racks. What that ain't like that. We need that MARQeelo, slow me down, something that keep me easy. Nothing like that yellow better. Hey, you itching, man. Talking like, what's up, fool? Vocal cords sounding lame. In my days, all we did was cheap out on a quarter pound. Gone on eyes are buck. This knock you down, knock you out, make you fall asleep. When you're on them wheels, ain't no doubt. Hit me when I beat for this refill. Once again, on my weekly high, gotta have that drink. Yeah, my nigga, you know I feel like I'm gon' stank.
Tell me what you know about Frank Nito or Young Guido. Paul and Vito, we play a tune that's sweeter than Pedito. With my 3-6 pulling up in my Southern Credo. Quick, fast, we'll put it on your like John Beto. Cause you frontin' rap singers, be creamy like a zanger. You ain't from the manger, boy, but you get the middle finger. Danger, rum drinker, occasionally take your to the tilly and be a slanger. When Big Bun come, danger, ring your alarm. Sexy thing on my arm, cup of drink in my palm. And that crazy tripping on some skinny, something that's wholesome. Florida the foursome for the most. I'm steady sipping on some
scissors. Dipping on some dipping on some scissors. Dipping on some dipping on some scissors. Dipping on some dipping on some scissors. Dipping on some